If they would fake this, they would fake anything. Anything, boss. Look how fake this stuff is, man. Love to Dizzle Fitty again for digging this drop out the crates. We in that flat drop 101. This is part 4. We got a full flat drop series, a new series, you know what I mean, on YouTube. So go catch up to it, man. Space is Capery. Look how fake this stuff is, man. And I need you to look at this with new, open eyes, man. If you never considered that they faking this stuff, if they would fake this, they would fake anything. Just Google Earth. You're not gonna find one real picture. Composites and photoshops and paintings. Hogwash. And look, this is supposed to be the first picture, man. And look how they faked it.
Which together form two different sized halves of a circle. Subsequently, this take was never used. As they perfected the shot, a crescent-shaped piece of black material was inset slightly into the window to create the illusion of the Earth's terminator line dividing night and day.
So they put a little crescent-shaped situation to look like, almost like some moon phases. I mean, this almost seems how the moon is, you know what I mean? Like they're replicating, something of HaWah's creation, that creates these phases of the moon. Is it another object that's causing these phases? I mean, this is what we could talk about, but I know what object is causing this moon to look like it's having some type of a moon phase. The Earth looks like a moon phase going on because they slid in some type of object to make it appear so.
Which together form two different sized halves of a circle. Subsequently, this take was
Can y'all believe this shit?
As they perfected the shot, a crescent-shaped piece of black material was inset slightly into the window to create the illusion of the Earth's terminator line dividing night and day. It is uncannily convincing. During this segment, intended to be edited and played back later for the worldwide television audience, dated July 18th, 1969, Neil Armstrong condemns himself as he states that he is 130,000 miles out, or halfway to the moon, as the NASA flight log also states on this date, when he is in reality in low Earth orbit of a few hundred miles. Here, during another segment, also intended to air after review, Neil Armstrong falsely explains to the viewers how the shot is attained by putting the camera's lens to the window's glass, as it would have to be if they were the claimed distance away from the Earth.
We only have one window that has a view of the Earth, and it's filled up with the TV camera.
If the window was completely filled up with a TV camera, as he stated, then an astronaut's arm would not be able to get between the camera and the window, as it obviously does here in this outtake.
Whoa.
America becomes invisible, so beyond the terminator inside the shadow.
Fakery.
You can also notice how the astronaut operating the camera reacted to the mistake by attempting to pan away from it.
These white bands, major cloud formations across the Earth.
This is a segment that they believed wasn't even being recorded, much less suitable for broadcast, for the lens was being zoomed out and the scene was being changed to that of an interior of the astronauts at work, and apparently the stop button popped back up on the recorder without notice. Here is the diffused work light that they used to see camera controls, but not throw light onto the spacecraft's.
Whoa.
Come on, my naga. Come on. If they're faking this, they're faking everything. And that's a big deal. It's not like, oh, who cares? I mean, you got billions and trillions of dollars being put towards this for how long? And you got to say, where's the money gone? Now we can talk about worlds beyond a pole. Now we can talk about funding these other wars and invasions and all the stuff they're doing across the pole, across Nagaville. But that's still Nagaville. They're acting like they're 130,000 miles away when they're only a few hundred low Earth orbit. If they would lie about this, they're lying about it all, including gravity, including your ball of water spinning at 1,100 miles per hour.
Here they remove part of the crescent insert.
Look at this man.
Finally, the iris is opened up, and you can see the real location of the camera and the very bright and clear Earth.
Whoa.
Wow. Get that shot again.
Finally, the iris is opened up, and you can see the real location of the camera and the very bright and
Look at all this.
clear Earth out the window. Here is
Look how close the Earth is. Look how bright it is after they remove or restore, this sunlight beaming. This ain't the same picture you just saw. Is it, Is it?
part of the crescent insert. Finally, the iris is opened up, and you can see the real location of the camera and the very bright and clear Earth out the window. Here is the slate for the 19th of July, and the same shot of trickery on the 19th of July, and then the 20th, and the same misleading shot on the 20th. Later that evening, they were said to be walking on the moon. How can this be when they were in Earth orbit only 9 hours earlier, and the moon is some 3 days' journey away?
Never in the history of Cappadocia.
Furthermore, if they genuinely went to the moon, why would they be faking any part of it? Why this trickery with the window?
I mean, that part, huh?
By faking being halfway to the moon, it becomes apparent that they did so because they could not even go halfway.
Oh.
It thus confirms that the stumbling block to their success was the lethal radiation of the Van Allen radiation.
I thought they got past it. Some astronauts say I didn't even feel it, man. What? What you mean, radiation? Others are saying it's so deadly, nothing can survive it. Then they say they're trying to fire these nukes to blast a hole through the radiation. In space, in a vacuum. Or are they just talking about the firmament, my naga? The Van Allen belt is code word for the firmament that they can't punch through.
Since the same equipment was used on the subsequent missions in the 40 months that followed, none of them could have gone to the moon. They only increased their proficiency at staging them. When some TV viewers of the second manned mission to the moon telephoned the networks complaining that reruns of I Love Lucy were being interrupted, it became clear that for the taxpayers, once was enough. But it wasn't enough for the government and contractors. Billions of dollars of pure profit went with each return. How coincidental that the following mission would have the element of life and death jeopardy.
Managa, if this is true, that they faked this, you know how many lawsuits and I mean, everything is fake? All that bullshit you taught us in school, people could sue for you driving me crazy lawsuit. You mental damage, man. You made me think I was spending this whole time. You taught my children lies. Where y'all going with all this money, right? How far beyond the poles are you reaching with all this monies? We know NASA say they're working on linear spacecraft that go straight on a non-rotating flat plane. Fakery, Capery, my nugget. A funny thing happened on the way to the moon.
Apollo 13. Now the public would take going to the moon more seriously and be reconnected with the drama. We now realize that perhaps the reason Neil Armstrong has never given an on-camera interview is because he doesn't want to lie anymore. What threats may have been made upon such honorable men or their families to possess their reluctant cooperation and later ill feelings towards perpetuating this still darkened hour in American history?